People swear by Hanon exercises or hate them from the bottom of their hearts. The funny thing is, because Hanon exercises are so simple and so predictable, they can be perfect for training really advanced piano skills if you know what to do with them. So today I'll show you 3 creative ways you can practice Hanon that train 3 completely different skills you can use in real music. Exercise 1, we'll call it 1 bar slow, 1 bar fast. In this exercise, the skills we are targeting are rhythm, speed and reaction. What you're going to do is set a metronome. For example, I'll set it to 85. This is what 85 feels like. In the first bar of the exercise, I'm going to play 1 note per tick of the metronome, like this. In the second bar, we're going to play 2 times faster, so that would mean 2 notes per tick. And now let's see what that looks like without me interrupting with talking. The key benefit here is that Hanon exercises are very predictable. You already know what notes are coming, it's always the same pattern. And because of that, your brain is free to focus on something else, rhythm and evenness. Because of using the metronome and because of the predictability of the exercises, now you really have space to focus and follow that rhythm and make sure that everything is even. Speed and reaction. Now here in the first bar, because it's slower, you actually have time to prepare for the next bar. Your brain is already setting up for what's coming, which is double speed. So you're training brain reaction time, not just finger speed. And this is exactly what happens in real music. Things are constantly changing. Tempo, texture, difficulty. While you're playing one thing, something else is already coming. This exercise trains your brain to think ahead and prepare for what's coming next. Exercise number 2. That's going to be 1 bar right hand, 1 bar left hand. What we're going to do here is very simple. In the first bar, I'm going to play only with the right hand, and in the next bar, I'm going to play only with the left hand. And I'll keep alternating this way. 1 bar right hand, 1 bar left hand. Now I have also a fun extra option or challenge for you here. While one hand is playing, the other hand can stay relaxed on the keyboard. Or if you want to make it more challenging, you can put the non-playing hand on your lap. But no worries, if that feels too uncomfortable at first, just keep it on the keyboard and later on you can remove it when you get more comfortable and confident. Now let's have a look how this exercise looks like. The main skill this exercise trains is reading ahead. And this is extremely important in any type of music you play. One of the biggest problems pianists have is that they're completely focused on the notes they're playing right now, at this very moment, and they're scared to look ahead. Now, why is that? Because the moment they take their eyes off the current bar, they lose where they are and they can't find it anymore. That's why another skill we are training here is orientation, knowing exactly where you are in the score. I think that in this exercise, while you're playing with one hand, you have a great opportunity. You can already look into the next bar and see what's coming. You can see where the next note is and where your hand needs to be in the next bar. Normally, when we play with both hands, our attention is completely preoccupied. There is no space in the brain for anything else. No such opportunities as looking ahead unless you have that skill. And here, because only one hand is playing, that space opens up. And we're using that space to train reading ahead and anticipation. Hanon exercises are perfect for this kind of practice. The pattern shifts only 1 note per bar. It's easy to predict and that makes it ideal for training anticipation without stress. Exercise number 3. 1 bar soft, 1 bar loud. In this exercise, the skills we're going to target are dynamic control, touch, and awareness. Here we're going to play both hands together. We'll keep the same tempo the whole time, nothing too fancy. But we're also going to do something really fun. In the first bar, we're going to play piano or soft, And in the second bar, we're going to play loud or forte. And we simply alternate that throughout the whole exercise. One bar soft, one bar loud. Let's see how that looks like. The main skill we're training here is dynamic control. Because the tempo doesn't change and because the notes are predictable, all your attention can go into your touch and your sound. This exercise also trains musical awareness, your ability to stay aware of what you were doing in this very moment. Are you playing soft right now or are you playing loud? Does the piano actually sound the way you intend it to? Again, Hanon is perfect for this. The patterns are predictable. So instead of surviving the notes, you can just listen to the sound you're producing. And that's exactly what you need in real music. When you play something beautiful, for example, a piece by Chopin, you don't want to play everything every time the same. Sometimes you want it softer and sometimes a little louder. You want the music to breathe and keep being interesting. You'd be surprised how often we don't even realize what dynamics we're playing. We think we're playing soft, but we are not. We think that we're shaping something really beautifully, but in reality it is flat. Here, you're consciously training that awareness. You're staying inside the music. So these were the exercises I wanted to give you that you can apply to Hanon. And the main idea behind this video is actually very simple. No matter how simple or how boring a piece might seem, once you know what you're looking for, and you know the skill you want to develop, you can turn the simplest exercise into something very advanced. And those skills transfer directly into the beautiful pieces you want to play. And if this kind of approach to practicing speaks to you, next week we're releasing a small course called Smarter Piano Practice. It's a mini course, 7 short lessons, all about practicing more efficiently and more intelligently. So if you're interested, you can check that out next week. Thank you so much for watching.